welcome back. Today we are actually doing, instead of a full video for our Medieval Color Legacy Challenge, we're doing a lot tour because I put so much work into this house and I want you to see it. I want you to see it in all of its tacky opulence. So for starters, I did change the exterior to this kind of cool stone. It's a little more green than teal, but I really enjoy it. So there's that. We've just got kind of a modest entrance with these massive wolves and these little flowers. We're going to explore the outside first. So over here we have the hedge maze. I already see a mistake. We have the hedge maze. We had one of these in the last house, but this is just like expanded. Again, this is meant to be essentially the original house, just built out. So we took off that extra piece, but we have like the main bulk of the house here. And this was also part of the old house, but we've built on over here. So over here is going to be the dog yard. This is the only area I actually haven't finished yet. I did a lot of decorating, so I've just got some junk in there. But we're gonna have a lot of small dogs who are poorly trained, so I am going to contain them. A little bit of pink flash and we're ignoring it. So this is like the training yard, so to speak, because we still do have floor. Shiloh is also a knight. I haven't decided if I want to put plants there or not. I'm still doing a few things. We have this little garden here, which is like fancy Dragon Age conversion plants that are mostly functional. Like I think this one's not, but there's like 3 that are not, and the rest are. The water well, obviously you can see the walls flashing on and off, but we've got this little kind of statuary area, which I might put some plants over here. I don't know. I'm still kind of deciding what I like, but I like the idea that maybe Floor has a statue for herself. We've got the giant willow tree from the series that shall not be named, but it looks really good. And then down here we have like a little play area. I wanted to keep that because I feel like it matches. The area that really didn't change too much is the stable. I just decorated a bit outside. This yard area is now actually filled in with lots of little red flowers because I didn't have any teal ones that I enjoyed, so red flowers. But there's these adorable little cherubs that are teal out in front of the entrance to the ballroom. I'm not sure how the routing is going to work with the ballroom being in the back, but we'll see. We've got an easel just kind of out here, but I think maybe that should go over here. I did have a telescope there, but I put it in a different spot. So yeah, that's the yard, the folly kind of setup that they have. This is a remainder of the original home. I thought it would be a nice nod. Scarecrow, yeah, just basic stuff. We have the horses in their stable now. We've got some clutter items, but for the most part just yay horses. And we have this area over here, which is just a really pretty area to walk through on the way to the ballroom. That said, let's go to the first floor. So this is our living room. Now the thing with Clotilde is she's supposed to be opulent, but like over the top gaudy, like doesn't really know what goes together. So I wasn't trying to color match in particular. I wasn't trying to make things make sense. I was just going a whole hog into things that I thought would attract her magpie brain. I did try to put as much teal as I could, but it's a complex color. So she's got like this cabinet with all of her expensive items. I also tried to stay away from like arcane or supernatural-esque items because that's how her brother got disinherited. So like this family does not vibe with that. We've got rare plants. We've got the fancy chess set. The lights, like I really did try my best to make it too much. This is actually a TV, but we've got pictures as well. The shell phone, a crown just out, fruits. It's real. It's a lot. And I did give everybody a makeover, by the way. So Drake is now in just the teal version of his outfit. Good little angels over there. Floor got a hairstyle that I love, so I never use way too often. Clotilde is now the utmost. And then we have Shiloh, who is in here, this is the dining room experience. Lots of teal. We still do have our 3 dudes from Orange Gen. I just love them and I like keeping them around. I put these little deco dogs kind of tucked away everywhere because it makes sense since she's gonna have a lot of poorly behaved dogs. Let's just put them around the house. Made sure to set the table. We got this little seating area here. Some kind of rare items, some chocolates, things like that she has set out. There is a tiny little bathroom here. Again, just kind of opulent for no reason. It's kind of her vibe. We have the kitchen here, which I had fun decorating because she's not going to be cooking her own meals. Servants will be. That's why we have the servants' bells. So it didn't need to be very much, but I wanted it by the dining room. And then over here is the entrance to the ballroom, which you can get from the house or from this exterior door. I have a big knight statue because Floor is really who made this possible. We've got some sculptures there, mirrors, this kind of thing just for funsies, little dogs. It's just really over the top. Again, I tried to really, and there's little dogs, but I tried to really make it not look good, but still look good. I don't know the proper words for that, but I hope you know what I mean. So these doors go into kind of like a seating, eating area. Like if you just want somewhere a little quiet where you're not directly dancing, where people can have food and just kind of sit and chill for a minute before they enter the ballroom. There's also the 2 bathrooms here. And this is the ballroom proper. Lots of fancy chandeliers, the big half piano, giant fireplace. Like it is the most. The balloons. But like they're supposed to dance here. There's also a bar, but like they're supposed to dance here, so it needed to be open. And like I said, that's the kennel I haven't decorated yet. But let's actually go upstairs in the ballroom next. So I have this area open with the chandeliers, and also it just looks really good. And then over here, I do want to figure out how to include this teacup thing, just because I really like it, and it's iconic. So I might just put a table, but I wasn't sure. Some weird plants to show off. Oh, I've got these rare plants. There isn't as much art up here, but I think that's okay. I don't think it needs to be up here. And there's the bubble blower, obviously. And then out here, I really wanted to use this tent in the garden area, but it wasn't working, so I just put it here and then put some blankets. Like they can exit the ballroom and just kind of get some air out here. So let's go over back to the house. So you take the stairs, you come up here. There's another grandiose display of like, ooh, look at my crystals, look at my gemstones. Just like wealth, a little bit obnoxiously laid out, like, ooh, look at what we have, we don't even care. So we have Floor and Drake's bedroom here. It's still light blue because that's their generation. I kept most of their original things, but there's like weaponry and things like that to nod to the fact that she was and is still technically a knight. And then they have a tiny bathroom there. Over here is the library, which will probably eventually be converted into a bedroom, but I thought a library was something that they should have. Lots of lovely little portraits. And again, bathroom. I learned from my mistakes. Another room that I need to finish is Celestine's bedroom, which will be like the grown-up kid's bedroom. She'll have to share it with her nieces and nephews as she ages. She's kind of like that awkward last-gen leftover kid. Little bathroom here, and then this is the nursery. When I found these wooden painted floors, I'm like, that is perfect. Like that is absolutely perfect. I know the room is painted more red than teal, but yeah, absolutely love it. So happy with it. And then we come to the final floor, which is where there's not really much up in this area, but we come to Clotilde and Shiloh's bedroom. She doesn't have as much wall art either. I just kind of ran out a little bit. I got excited in the other rooms, and I also didn't feel like I needed it. So she's got like a dressing area over here, lots of dog beds, a little cradle for infants set up here where she can kind of sit down and play chess and read and drink wine. And their little bed, those lamps that I love. She also just got these shelves with like riches, so like really intense fabrics, more crowns, jewelry, just whatever. and then the bathroom. And that comes out to the balcony. These items have to go in someone's inventory. I'm saving them because they do need a painter in residence at some point, and I don't want to forget to use those. So we have like an instrument, an easel, a telescope, more dog bowls, dancing, yoga, a little game thing, like kind of everything to entertain yourself out there. So like I said, it's not complete, but I'm really proud of it. This took so long to do, and I'm really pleased with how it turned out. Like I said, I just need to do a few more finishing touches, and then we'll have our final little place, and we'll actually be able to start playing with Clotilde. But I think this is a good time to talk about the rules, just as a reminder, since then I don't have to talk about them when I start playing. Also, I know those are blue, but like, again, teal was difficult. It was a hard one for Cece. So, for Clotilde's generation, she is a baronet, her color is teal, her home lot must be worth 250,000 simoleons. It's well past that threshold. It needs to be decorated in a tacky, overly opulent style. I think we nailed that. We've renovated our existing home rather than buying a bigger, grander estate, although this is a larger lot, which is why we have this extra space back here. I rebuilt the whole thing. Must have ridiculous clothes, headwear, jewelry, etc., which I do kind of like. I gave her jewelry, I changed her hair up, I gave her kind of some makeup, so she's got some rouge going on. I didn't really want to put headwear on her, it didn't look good. But she just needs to be, as Simbri put it, a peacock. She needs to become a patron to a live-in artist, and they will paint portraits of all family members, as well as a family portrait. I'm not sure where our artist is going to live. My idea was moving them in maybe after Floor dies, and then changing this little training area into a tiny little shack for them, but I'm not sure yet because I really like this open area. I could also put them on top of the stable, I guess, but yeah, I'm leaning towards changing the training yard to a shack. They will attend like Sim Church every Sunday just to see and be seen. They will donate 1,000 simoleons to charity every Monday. I will skip the first Monday since they just got here. They will need to own at least 3 small lap dogs at all times, so that's going to have to kind of happen in the first episode, so look forward to dogs. All children must learn class-appropriate skills. So boys learn 5 body skill points, and they get them from outdoor activities, 3 interests in fitness. Girls, which Celestine is going to count in this, even though she's from the prior generation because she's still a child, she will need to earn 5 body skill points from dancing and 3 creative points from painting or playing the piano. And I don't think she has any, I'll be honest. Oh, she's got them. So she just needs to earn 5 body skill points from dancing. And we can do that as a teen as well. We have to hire every servant type. We'll probably do that right away. Have a ballroom. We've got that. We also have to have a debutante type party for every teen. So when Celestine ages up to teen, she will have a debutante ball. We have to throw parties for all birthdays. So she's going to have a separate birthday. And then all of the names being similar. All of Clotilde's, I need to fix her name too, but all of her children will be knowledge sims, and her heir actually won't marry until they're an elder, which is why I want her to have kids fairly quickly, because we're not going to be seeing an influx of kids for a while, so I'd like them to get to elder as soon as possible. She also has the snob trait, because she is a snob. And we'll have to buy the title of Baron, which for the rules is 60,000 simoleons. For this family, I am going to charge them 160,000 simoleons, which isn't hurting them now, but you also have to consider that they need to buy titles after that point too. So, yeah. We'll have to see what happens to them at that point, because they earned quite a bit of money, but now they're not running businesses. So, we'll have to see. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you liked this lot tour. Like I said, I just really wanted to show off all the work that I did on this house, because even with screenshots, it's really difficult to get every single corner just like the way that I want it. So I'd rather show you in a video where everything is, what it looks like. That is clipping. This also helps me realize things like clipping. So I'll fix that. Oh, and I forgot, this is a mural wall, which makes me happy. This back wall here makes me happy. And yes, those two are the two that are paired together. I don't know why, that's how they were numbered, so that's not my fault. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like. It really does help, and I will see you in the next one.